Good blessings, our brothers and sisters in this truth. All praises to the Most High in our Savior's name. Um, I ran across this little information about 2-3 years ago, actually, man, because I had quit drinking beer. Cause when I drink beer, I was running through all type of different type of beers, just to kind of find a beer that was, that was settled on my stomach when I woke up in the morning. Because I was never a heavy drinker, but a few little Bud Lights or Budweisers, every now and then, but I had to pull back from that because it was still when I would give me a cold one, it would just mess with my stomach in the morning. And so I just looked into it. And like I said, this is a few years back. And I looked into it, man. I just came across this little link. And on my little information journey about the beer, right? It was saying something about how they get the color of beer. And how they get the color of beer is from fish bladder. Man, I was through. I was through with it. I was like, oh man, they clowning. So I did more research and it was true. It's called isinglass. And it's funny, it's like a play on words, like I sin in glass, But yeah, man, let's get into this article, man. Like I said, man, I know this is this is devastating, the news, I mean, we really not supposed to be partaking in beer. Okay. So I'm never condoning getting drunk or nothing of that nature. But just to show you, what they do behind these products that we just naively take in, like, we know what's good for us. Because like I said before, in other videos, man, is what's presented before you. That's the attractive part, But what's not presented before you, that's the ugly, That's the ugly. And with this beast system on all corners, until our Savior comes back, it's going to be presented with good, and then it's going to have that ugly right behind it, Like my mama used to tell me, man, she'd say, if you knew if you knew it was boo boo in the pot, would you eat it? Of course not. You ain't gonna eat it. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna eat it. Okay. That's the whole point of staying sharp. That's the whole point of staying within your lines and that instruction manual and these commandments. When you deviate out of that line, out of that measurement on how you're measured as a man and a woman, once you deviate that out of your own understanding, no matter how you want to justify it, on your own understanding, you're still deviating from the order in which you was preserved. You're deviating from it. Because you preserve every day you wake up. You preserve with life to wake up and change. A lot of cats, they don't have that opportunity. We celebrate the dead. We give more glory to the dead than we do the living, which is exactly why the state we be in now. Just straight idolizing death, not taking in and being one with life, which is righteousness. Because at the end of the day, we was designed in the image of the Most High. At the end of the day. So, but yeah, man, I wanted to share this beer information, man. Once again, please research yourself. you know, strengthen that mental, strengthen that spirit. It says Happy National Beer Day, and they in this captivity, man, they got a national day for everything, you know. For real, they got a national day for everything. While this ancient fermented beverage is loaded with B vitamins, many brewers add some less than appealing ingredients. Truth is, if all beer companies told the truth, some ingredient lists might read brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water, GMO, corn syrup, and fish bladder. Fish bladder. If you like to kick back now and then with the cold one, you may not have given much thought to what's in the bottle or can. Perhaps you were reassured by ads with wholesome images of sparkling mountain streams of Barkley rippling in the breeze, or by slogans like Budweiser, the genuine article. Okay, and this is what I was spilling on earlier when I was saying about the isinglass. It's right there. You know, and like I said, it's like a play on words. Isinglass. You know. Okay. It says you're unlikely to see any of these industrial sounding ingredients on a label because listing ingredients in beer is voluntary. And when ingredients are listed, it may be partial list, which is even more deceptive than having no list at all. That's self-explanatory. Yeah, just tripping out. I'll get back to it. Several beers, for example, contain HFCS, most of which is genetically modified GMO, and isinglass, a clarifying agent made from the swim bladder of fish. But check most beer websites and they'll never tell you their key ingredients are roasted malted barley, hops, yeast, and water. Perhaps the HFCS and isinglass were not key enough to merit inclusion on this list. Here's some brands with less than wholesome ingredients. You got Newcastle. Alright, we got Miller Lite, Coors, Corona, Foster's, Pabst, Red Stripe, Molson Coors, Budweiser, Bud Light, Busch Light, Michelob Ultra, Anheuser-Busch, Sick, man, all of that got that fish bladder in there. Hey man, hey, that's what I be talking about. You feel me? Like, this stuff is anything that's highly esteemed amongst men. You really need to pay attention to, you know, because most likely you need to stay far away from it, you know, because that's the path is broad. So that means, you know, a lot of them, a lot of what's in amongst everybody else, that's something you shouldn't be into. Facts. You know, stay on your lane. Stay on your mission. It's gonna be speed bumps. Of course. It wouldn't be a mission if it wasn't speed bumps. It wasn't a joyride. This is a mission we on, man. Endure to the end. And yeah, man, it's just some more stuff about the fish bladder and beer, you know, and how they don't like to put it on the ingredients, you know, of course. And then it gives a list of the 6 best organic brews according to OpportunityGreen.com. You know, some beers on here, man, I ain't never even seen before. Got a Wild Salmon Pale Ale. Then you got I don't even know what's going on up in there, but feel free to you know, check this information out for yourself. You know, spread this information out. You know, because we just think, we just we out here lost, man. So we all gotta strengthen each other up, man. But first we gotta look in that mirror, man. We gotta pick up the pieces in our own life, and get back in order amongst all this chaos. Yeah, man, this is fishy ingredients. Man, it's fishy ingredients, and that's funny. That's a play on words too, huh? Fishy ingredients. It's everywhere. Fishy ingredients, man. Fishy. But y'all stay prayerful. Keep your lamps filled with light.